Democrats, what a pleasure and an honor to have you here in Gauteng. This province is the next battleground for our strong DA. As we edge closer and closer to the ultimate goal, we must answer the question of what South Africa will look like under a DA government. And as the leader of this province, I'm occupied with a question on each and every day that I wake up. I must answer the question, what this province will look like under the DA government. We already know for a fact that the DA is within a striking distance of unseating the ANC nationally, provincially in Gauteng, and in so many other provinces. And I want to say to you, we already know that the DA support is at an all-time high all over the country. This is important because it proves the critics wrong. And it recognizes the brave South Africans making better political choices every day. So many critics stand on the sidelines and can't see a South Africa post the ANC. But the DA supporters are proving them wrong on a daily basis. We honor these South Africans and we thank each of you for your support. We are what we are because of you. And we are preparing to deliver a better future for you with your support. Now let's talk about the future. I want to ask you to envision a better South Africa where government truly works. Let us dare to dream. Let us be bold and let us be sure of ourselves. It is not selfish or arrogant or self-indulgent of you to want a government that works in a better future. Make no apology and have no regret for wanting more from a government of your country. Dare to dream. And I want to work with the DA, a party that can and will deliver for you. Under the Democratic Alliance national government, you will have far better opportunities to get a job or start a business to provide for your family. Under the Democratic Alliance national government, you will determine your own success, enabled by a caring government. And opportunities will be fair. There will be no insiders, no jobs if you are card-carrying members, no outsiders, no quotas, no racial discrimination, no gatekeeping, no brook pants if our mama be to get into positions. Under the Democratic Alliance, we want to make sure that government, you can be sure that electricity will indeed flow and that the DA national government will eliminate load shedding once and for all. We will not just build in ministers because we want to then add on to the cabinet. I want you to imagine when agriculture is supported and helped rather than restricted, limited and neglected. And I want to say our public transport system would be safe, reliable and affordable as a world-class buses and trains available will make sure that you're able to get to work and back home safely on a daily basis. Let's get our trains working again and expand the rail network. Let's get comfortable long-distance trains that will be safe and affordable. Let's forget about the Pala dream train that we were told 5 years ago and not a single rail has been put on. And I want us to live in a safer community. Now, our premier here is telling us of face detecting cameras and this and that, and they want to put that in informal settlement. The question is, how? With what electricity are you going to do that? We want to make sure that we deliver a well-functioning provincial police service that is capable of ensuring that you and me are safe in our provinces. And we want to make sure that we have high-capacity metro police services in each and every metro. Professional, hardworking, and well-maintained police to make sure that you and me are safe on a daily basis. And I want you to imagine that at the same time, a South Africa where Home Affairs works, and your ID or passport or birth certificates arrive at your doorstep just after applying online a couple of days before. This is a South Africa that you deserve. Together, you and the Democratic Alliance can achieve great things for our beloved country. I want to say to you, touch, let's go. Welcome to this Congress. Viva TA, viva!
My fellow Democrats, as the Provincial Chairperson of the Democratic Alliance in the Eastern Cape Province, I can tell you with experience and with excruciating detail what a failed state looks like and the impact this has on the people in our province. Governance in my province has collapsed, with administration corrupted and completely hollowed out. But as my colleagues have so compellingly presented today, the most realistic chance that South Africa has to change course from a failed state to a better future is by placing your faith in the party that is gathered in this room today. No other party comes close. We are bigger than the next 6 parties combined. I want to expand on the picture that Solly has painted of a South Africa that works under the DA. You best believe that we are determined to create a South Africa where prosperity and happiness are not just possible, but attainable for all. Where violence and suffering are not our inevitable fate, but where we all live peaceful lives made possible by government funds actually training and managing our law enforcement properly. A future where the vulnerable are not neglected or exploited, but supported by a safety net that helps them improve their lives. A future where my daughters, Ruqayya, Zainab, Sarah, and Hannah, can be themselves, develop themselves, and pursue their dreams. My fellow Democrats, envision with me this better future for South Africa. Because under a DA national government, our children would have access to safe schools. Imagine a teacher in every classroom, trained, equipped, valued, but also measured and tested and held accountable. Imagine no more broken classrooms, no more pit toilets. Under a DA national government, public hospitals and clinics will be safe and caring. No more broken hospitals, medicine stockouts, or broken equipment. Under a DA national government, you know that the cancer of corruption will be cut out. Corruption is stopped and eliminated everywhere that the DA comes into government. Now imagine what we can do as a national government. We must move forward until there is no misuse of public funds or ministers in mansions with luxury cars. Together we will stop these rock star ministers, as Leon Schreiber describes them, and we will make ministers the servants of the people and not royalty. It would mean an end to the abuse of power, a permanent end to state capture, and the end of the mafia state. And you would see, my fellow Democrats, you would see that without delay, a DA national government would open the economy and let businesses thrive. And so investment would return, money will flow back into South Africa, our tax yields will increase, and treasury will be healthy again. Because to rebuild what has been broken, to repair the ANC's mess, it will take a DA government, and it's going to cost us money. But as the economy grows, as jobs are created, so the quality of lives of our people will improve. My fellow Democrats, if you want to know the true nature and intention of a political party in government, you need only look at the fights that they take up as an opposition. As we, the DA, fight for lower food prices, to slash fuel costs, ending load shedding, fighting against government trying to take control of our school governing bodies, fighting for a better police minister, we can do much, much better, fighting to end cadre deployment, and so you see, this is exactly how we will govern South Africa. Now, we need each and every one of you across our beautiful country to join us in this fight. If we stand together and fight for this future, we can make it a reality together. Saamstaan, dear us, Saamstaan. Ta, 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 ta. Forward,